It's really amazing. You know, as a board-certified rehabilitation physician and interventional pain management doctor, I obviously see people with back pain all the time. But I can't tell you how many times I get a phone call from friends and family saying, hey, my back went out. What do? I can't sit, I can't stand, I can't move, I'm laid up in bed. And you know, the worst thing you could do is just lay in bed and not do anything. So I'm going to step back and Carl is going to show you the top 5 moves to do if you find yourself in this position where your back goes out, you can't move, you can't bend. 9 times out of 10 it's a pulled muscle, but it could be a torn disc or a bulging disc or a herniated disc. And guess what? You're not damaged to the point where you can't do anything. There are some very specific moves you can do to stay limber, stay flexible, and reduce that acute pain. So stay tuned and Carl's going to show us these top 5 moves.
Now I'm going to show you the exact moves in the exact sequence when you experience sudden lower back pain. All you need is a chair, a kitchen chair, and a mat or a towel and yourself. Now if you experience any pain during any of these moves, then I just want you to modify and listen to my modifications and don't rush into any of these moves. So let's get started. So let's grab onto your kitchen chair. Okay, the first one is a standing hamstring stretch. If you can't balance on one leg, you could always place your heel into the floor as you do this stretch. So let's place your foot up on the chair. I want you to square your shoulders towards your right foot, hands on hips, and instead of leaning down with your upper body, I want you to just press your chest forward. So you're just going to breathe normal and then just slowly press the chest forward nice and slow, keeping your back straight and keep your foot flexed in. So keep your toe looking at your face and breathe as you feel that pull in the back of your right leg. Perfect. Now I want you to stand up tall, drop the foot. Let's switch feet. Now let's place your left foot up there, chest up, and then push your chest towards the wall in front of you as you feel that pull in the back of your left leg. So this first move, the benefit of this move is to stretch your hamstrings. The looser your hamstrings, the less tension on your lower back. Breathe normal. And excellent. Now let's drop your foot down. I want you to bend your legs, pick up your chair, place it to your side. Now we're going to go straight into the hip flexor stretch. So take your time, place both hands on your right thigh as you drop down onto one knee. This is a wonderful stretch. Now place your right knee right over your right ankle. I want your shoulders squared, hands on hips, and then take your hips and press down towards the floor as you feel a pull in the left hip flexor. And just breathe, keep your stomach engaged, keep your back straight as you feel this pull. Again, loose hip flexors will also decrease the tension on the lower back. The worst thing you can move is when you get all stoved up is to just stay in bed and do nothing. So just breathe and feel it. Okay, now I want you to take your time. Let's switch legs. Now place your left foot forward, left knee right over your left ankle. Your shoulders are squared. Now press your hips down, feeling the stretch on the right hip flexor. And you don't have to move much on this stretch to really feel it. This is a great move for those hip flexors. Just breathe normal. And excellent. Now I want you to take your time and come down onto all four and then drop your hips down towards the mat. Go down to your forearm. Keep your stomach engaged as you lay back on your back. Okay. Now the first move on your back, I want you to have your feet planted into the floor with your legs bent, and I want you to place your palms on your side, and we're going to get a close-up shot of this. You're going to just lift your lower spine up and down. So you're just going to inhale and lift your spine up on the lower half, and then you're going to exhale and press your spine into the floor, activating your core, your stomach. So inhale, lift your spine up. Exhale, press your spine down, activating your stomach. So it's a real small movement of the spine. One more time. Let's lift the lower spine up. And then let's press the spine down. And excellent. Now I want you to extend the left leg straight out on the floor. And you're going to grab onto your right thigh and pull that leg into your body. Place your hands on your right leg and press your knee into your chest. This is going to release the pressure off your lower back. And this should feel really good. So just breathe and relax. Okay, now I want you to slowly drop your right leg. Now pull the left knee in towards your chest. If you can't, grab around your leg. You could always take a towel and wrap around your leg to help you with this stretch. Excellent. Now we're going to do a little lumbar rotation. So I want you to bend both legs. Your feet are flat on the floor. Your palms are out to your side. And you're just going to slowly drop your both knees down towards the right side. Just doing a little torso rotation. And hold. Now let's go to the other side, keeping your stomach engaged. Now I want you to do a little torso rotation to the left. And just hold that position. And how far should you go down? As far as you could without any pain or any discomfort. This should feel really nice. Okay, back to the center. Okay, we're going to do 2 more on each side. So let's just go down nice and easy. Each time you do this, each rep, you're going to notice that your knees are going to go a little lower towards the floor each time you do this. Okay, now let's slowly go back to the left. Okay, 1 more each way. So let's drop it down towards the floor on the right side. Keeping your stomach engaged. Your back should be feeling better than when you started, right before this hamstring stretch. Back to the center. 1 more time to the left. And back to the center. Now I want you to straighten out your right leg. This is a bonus move. So we did 5 moves, but I have 1 more great move for you. So here it is. Let's pull the left knee in towards your chest. You're going to take your right hand, place it on your left knee, and then I want you to take your time and just start crossing the left leg across your body until you feel a pull down the left glute. So these 6 moves stretch the hip flexors, the hamstrings, the glutes, the lower back, to all take pressure off your spine. And it's so simple, but so effective. Let's slowly lift the leg up, extend it straight out, pull the right knee in, place your left hand on outside the right knee, and then start crossing the right leg over your body until you feel a good stretch through your glute. Get a good close-up of this shot. Make sure you keep both shoulders on the floor as you do this. Breathe normal. And excellent. Bring it back to the center. Bend both legs. Okay, I want you to go to your side. Now make sure you do this exactly the way I tell you to do it. And then press up onto all fours on your hands and knees. Take your time. Now bring the right foot forward between your hands. Sit up for me. Keep your stomach engaged. Press on your right thigh with your hands and stand up. And that's it. How do you feel? Do you feel looser? Do you feel like you have a little bit less pain than you did before these 6 moves? You should. So complete this every day. You can complete it twice a day to stretch out your muscles to help loosen your spine. So for more information and more content, you can go to therehabzone.com. Until next time, a strong, healthy back equals less pain and better posture. See you next time.